Hi there, welcome to today's session, You Can YouTube. I want to talk about more than just what YouTube is, but how you create content. So first let's talk about YouTube as a culture. YouTube has exploded over the past few years. It is something that not just your students are watching in their leisure time, but they're also gaining information. If they want to learn how to tie a tie, they YouTube it. You want to learn how to upload a document on Moodle, you YouTube it. YouTube has been our go-to to get answers, to get education, and it's no different for the classroom itself. So you can see here's a YouTube video here, or YouTube selection of videos, as well as subscriptions here. If I want to go into a YouTube video itself, I click. I can go through and skip to a certain part of a video if I don't need the introduction or if I need to do, this is called scrubbing. So if I go through here, drag this, I can scrub to a certain part of the video that I need. Some videos can be 10 minutes long, sometimes longer. Being able to scrub to a certain point in time is essential. Your students do this all the time. They move back and forth between certain parts, maybe rewind 30 seconds of it. They use the scrubbing feature. So when you're creating content, you want to consider this, is that they're looking at the most bite-sized version of getting that information possible. So when you upload a 55-minute video, while it may be useful content, they may be scrubbing back and forth. So we want to look at how to break that down and make that easier. Now, if I want to share a YouTube video that I found online, either on Moodle or on a social media platform, this is where I scroll down here a little bit. Our share button is in our toolbar down here. So if I click on share, it gives me all the different abilities to share, everything from Facebook to Twitter, even Google Plus if you're using that, Pinterest. You can see all sorts of different social media sites. If you don't find something in there, you'll notice there's no Moodle icon. I can grab this share link to be able to link to it from any place that I need. So I can send that in an email. I can put that right on my Moodle page if I need to. If I want to embed a video, that's going to be a little bit different. So if I click on embed, that means instead of clicking the link and being navigated over to YouTube, I'm actually taking that video and putting it right into a page. So if I take, let's say, this here, copy this, and head over to something like Moodle, it's going to show up directly on my Moodle page. There are pluses and minuses to doing something like that. If I have one video, probably not a big deal. If I have 20 or 30, might be a bigger issue. So embedding, while useful, it's less clicks for your user to get through. It's going to be more of a hassle. If, let's say, you have a bad internet connection, for that page to load, it can cause a little bit of a delay. There's also an email link in here. So if you want to directly email this to somebody, maybe an additional faculty member that you're working with or a friend, you find a video that's really great, I can put their email right in here as well as a message. And it's going to give them an email that says I've shared this video with them with a direct link to it. So you have a lot of different ways to share. If I click on the More button here, I can also get a transcript of that video if it has any closed captioning or if it has been transcribed before. Up in the top right-hand corner of your video, you do have the ability to turn on and off closed captioning. And I'm going to show you how to add that to your own videos as well, but this will pop up, whether it's English or Spanish, depending on the language it's been transcribed in, an automatic closed caption for it. Now, YouTube is notorious for, if you haven't put the closed captioning in there, it can be a little iffy. So if you want to change the language, we can go to settings here. You can see there's quality, what my subtitles are in. So this one has English. Auto-generated means YouTube is generating those captions automatically for me, and then auto-translate into another language. You can also get your screen a little bit bigger, so you can see YouTube just fits right in here. If I want to do theater mode, it gives me these nice black boxes on the other side and pushes my content down. Now I can also go full screen. If I want to show this in a classroom and I'm pulling it up during a presentation to display it on screen, I might use the full screen method. And to get out of it, I just hit escape. There is another feature too that's a little bit more hidden, is the ability to watch later. So you'll notice when I'm in full screen how I have this little clock, and you'll notice this on other videos. I can create a playlist for myself to watch later. These are going to be videos that you find useful, but maybe I don't have a chance to watch all 8 minutes and 52 seconds of this video right now. I can click on this to watch later and find this in my subscriptions. So here I am in YouTube again. I'm going to click my back button. Talking about subscriptions, on the left-hand side, these are channels that you find to be extremely useful. So if I am reading Tech Edge constantly, I'm watching all of their videos, I find them great, I can subscribe to that channel. So if I click on the user itself, you can see it brings me to their channel page, all of their different videos, and you can see I'm already subscribed. If I'm unsubscribed, as I've done here, you'll see this nice red subscribe button. You can actually do this to the iEngage channel if it's something that you find useful. When I hit subscribe, I'm instantly given notifications when they put a new video on. And I can see how many new videos that I have not watched right over here on the subscription side. So there's 6, 3, 5, 2 on these. These are videos that I have not watched yet. Talking about that watch later, if I click on over here with the clock, this is my watch later. You can see I have nothing in here just yet, but this is a good way to get back to what I need to see. If I want to look at what's trending, this gives everything. So YouTube is not just an academic tool. It is found for everything from music videos to election to things like carpool karaoke. There are so many videos out there and thousands of content creators. So you yourself can be one of those content creators.